This is the first abortion place in Poland.
Jest w ogóle rewolucja na skalę całej Polski.
Cet été, Street Press va vous faire voyager. On vous propose 3 épisodes de notre format Légende locale en Europe, en partenariat avec Sfera, notre réseau de médias indépendants et européens. Pour ce premier épisode, on vous emmène à Varsovie, en Pologne, où on a été filmé dans le premier centre pour avortement du pays. Cet endroit, c'est une révolution, car la Pologne est l'un des pays de l'Union européenne où l'accès à l'IVG est le plus limité.
You can have legal abortion in Polish hospital only in 2 cases. When your pregnancy is a result of crime, so rape, for example, or if your life or health is in danger. But to receive this help, you have to be almost dead.
Dans cette vidéo, je vais vous raconter l'histoire d'Abortion Dream Team. C'est un collectif de militantes féministes qui se bat depuis des années pour l'avortement en Pologne. Vous allez voir comment chaque semaine, elles accompagnent des dizaines de femmes à interrompre leur grossesse en flirtant avec les limites de la loi, mais aussi comment elles subissent le harcèlement des associations d'extrême droite.
We are right now in Abortion Center, the first abortion clinic in Poland. My name is Natalia, I'm from Poland. I'm abortion access activist, co-founder of Abortion Dream Team, the group who is helping every day 130 people accessing safe abortion in Poland. As you see, we don't have doctors here and we don't have ultrasound machines. It's a combination of store when you can buy someone's an abortions.
We sell here hoodies, things about abortions, we love glitter, we have mugs, we have socks. It's mean I love the person who has an abortion. Here are the prices and information how much of the abortion you can buy. 25% of abortion is 2 pair of socks. If you will buy this poster, you will pay half of an abortion.
But you can also have abortion here with us in our special room.
This is a private room where you can take abortion pills with our support. We have this chair where you can lay down like that. You can come here with friends. We are hugging, we are handing hands. The second question I ask, what do you want to drink? What do you want to eat? Should I bring some chocolate? This is a private bathroom where you can be with your abortion. You can do your pregnancy test also. And here are the doors where the people who had an abortion here, they leave some quotes for us. Thank you that you're here. Relief. You can do it. Soon it will be after everything. I love you. Sometimes the person already knew that she's pregnant. We order together pills from the website. Then I explain the process and ask if she wants to do it at home or she wants to do it here with us. If she wants to do it here with us, we make an appointment. Usually at the day where we are closed or we close for this person because we want to make an intimate situation for her.
Woman who is doing abortion is not considered as a criminal, but person who is helping might be considered as a criminal. You can go to prison for 3 years. Helping in abortion in Poland means paying for someone's abortion, giving pills or sending pills, and doing instrumentally abortion, talking, informing, yelling on the street, taking pills in our room. It's not a crime. It can be a crime if someone will catch me that I will give a pill to a person. But someone has to catch us on this. In 2011, I found out that I'm pregnant. I knew immediately that I want to end the pregnancy, but I didn't know actually what my options are. And I found a number to the oldest organization in Poland who provides information about abortion with pills. And I called them, asked for pills, asked for help. Later, I received a package with pills. It took 5 hours. I was very happy that I did that. Until today, I think that was a very good decision. Straight after my abortion, I started to help. We did it only, for friends of friends, and we did it for 4 years, like unofficial. I was actually responding, to answers like, "Hi, my friend is, pregnant and she needs help. Can you do something for me?" And we were meeting with people, in the city with no phones and talking with the code. If someone would write to me, "I need a dog food," I knew that it's about abortion. I would ask how old is the dog, and it would mean how long is the pregnancy, and that was the code. We just inform people how to order pills from online. If the pills were stopped in the customs, we have had pills and we were giving pills to the people, and we were with them during abortion.
À l'étranger, maintenant, avec d'abord la Pologne, où les populistes conservateurs ont obtenu la majorité absolue selon...
En Pologne, journée de débat sur l'avortement, le Parlement conservateur maintient ses positions fermes contre l'IVG. Le Parlement a décidé ce vendredi d'étudier une proposition de loi interdisant totalement l'avortement.
In 2016, we have had huge protests in Warsaw. I was standing there. It was like thousands of people. Rain was pouring. Women were talking to each other that they are so afraid. We have to start to talk about it. We have to inform people that we have a solution. And we created Abortion Dream Team 2 weeks after the demonstration. We have a helpline. It's working 7 days per week. If you are in second or third trimester or you cannot take pills, we can finance your trip to international clinic. We have like a network of groups in the whole Europe: Netherlands, Austria, Czech, Belgium, Germany, and some people in France and Mexico.
Dwa lata temu dowiedziałam się, że jestem w ciąży. Byłam w szoku, że z moim partnerem wiedziałam, że nie mam wsparcia i że będę musiała prawdopodobnie sama to dziecko przyszłe, wychowywać i się nim zajmować, więc postanowiłam, pierwsza moja myśl była taka, nie jestem na to gotowa, więc postanawiam zrobić aborcję. To zadzwoniłam na infolinię aborcyjnego Dream Teamu i się dowiedziałam wszystkiego, co mam zrobić, jakie mam opcje. Ja byłam od razu zdecydowana na wyjazd za granicę, dlatego że jeszcze wtedy byłam niepoinformowana a propos tego, że bardzo bezpieczne jest wziąć tabletki aborcyjne. Zdecydowałam się na klinikę w Czechach, że musiałam się bać przejeżdżając przez granicę, sprawdzałam. Miałam paranoję po prostu, że ktoś obserwuje mój telefon. Kasowałam wiadomości, połączenia i tak dalej. Nikomu nie mówiłam o tym. Powiedziałam tylko mojej siostrze, mojej mamie i mojemu partnerowi. I pierwsze 7 rano miałam zabieg. I pierwsze, co mnie uderzyło, to to, że cały parking zawalony polskimi samochodami, z linijka pełna Polek. Dowiedziałam się, że tak co 15 minut robią zabieg, czy tam co 20 minut.
Tam jest taśmowo.
Taśmowo.
Tak.
W gotówce daje się 2000 zł. Wtedy, nie wiem ile to teraz.
Teraz 2200.
O, podrożało. W doświadczeniu aborcji głównym moim uczuciem była ulga, to, że czuję się lżej, że podjęłam dobrą decyzję, najlepszą jaką mogłam w tamtym momencie. Gdyby to miejsce istniało 2 lata temu, ja od razu bym tutaj stała przy drzwiach, błagała prawdopodobnie o pomoc. Wiecie, po prostu macie większą wiedzę niż prawdopodobnie połowa lekarzy w szpitalach.
This is the most important and I think the most protected street in Warsaw because we have parliament here, Kancelary of President, and here it's a general office of Civic Platform, which is a major party in Poland. And here we are because we think that if abortion is so important decision, it should be in the most important street in Warsaw, where the most important decisions are being made, right? So we decided to be here also because we have plenty of cameras here. We have soldiers here, we have police every day, as you see, passing by. But still, we don't feel safe, and we being attacked. So.
Bez
Dlaczego
światła
tutaj
kamer.
jesteśmy? Dlatego, że
W
protestujemy
miejscu
przeciwko
takim jak
mordowaniu
Awotak nie
dzieci
ma
w
sal
aborcji.
porodowych,
W Polsce
nie ma
aborcja jest
kołysanek.
nielegalna.
We have them twice a week. They have banners with dismembered fetuses. They comparing us to Hitler and Nazis.
On the first day, they were acting crazy. They have had red paint, some plastic dolls, and they try to stop people, from coming inside.
Skąd pochodzą środki do aborcji? Zostały przemycone do Polski przez francuskie ekstremistki, które łamią prawo, działając ponad suwerennymi regulacjami państwa polskiego.
Before 1993, when abortion was legal in Poland, the Western Europeans were coming to Poland for abortion, and the number one group who were coming to Poland for abortion was French women. And a couple months ago, we received a message from Mathilde Panov. She said to us that she wants to come to Poland with pills.
Mathilde, qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Donc là, on a les boîtes de médicaments.
Ouais, donc on a à la fois des pilules abortives et puis aussi des contraceptions d'urgence.
Donc là, on va faire quelques heures de route qui vont passer très rapidement et arriver, on espère dans la journée, si tout va bien, à Varsovie pour pouvoir remettre ces pilules abortives au premier centre d'avortement qui a été ouvert en Pologne, à Varsovie, par une militante féministe extraordinaire. Alors
It was very special. Polish far-right lost. French women coming to Poland to kill Polish babies. Patriarchy decided that it should be always traumatic, always dramatic, and always black and white situation. That's why we decided to use glitters, colors, rainbows, and everything. Because I think that change when it comes to abortion starts here, not in parliament, not in papers, documents, not even in abortion clinics. It's here, it's cultural change. We have to, in my opinion, all the time challenge our abortion stigma. And we are doing this.